Hello, Internet. I'm David, and this is the Pursuit Blog. And I gotta tell you this story. Last night I was at the mall with my wife and my daughter, and we're driving around the parking lot. It was Friday night, very busy, nowhere to park. And we're driving around, and finally I see a guy backing out. So I pull up, turn my blinker on. And as soon as he backs out and pulls away, somebody right behind him whips in. And I wanted to get so angry. I'm like, how could this person just cut me off? I wanted to lay on my horn. Fortunately, I was in my wife's car, which has the sissiest horn I have ever heard. I used it once on the interstate and just kind of wanted to sink down into my seat, hoping that none of the other cars around me heard this horribly high-pitched horn that when you honk it, like unicorns and butterflies just appear out of nowhere. But I got really angry, and I wanted to say something. I wanted to yell something, or at least something under my breath. But then I realized, Jesus talks about do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But I don't think that takes it far enough, because I frankly probably would have cut the guy off had I had the opportunity. And most people don't have a problem with do unto others. But you can't leave it there. Jesus also said, turn the other cheek. That if somebody comes and asks you for a coat, for instance, then you're to give them that plus some. If somebody comes and asks you to carry their load for a mile, carry it for 2. Which was a common practice for Roman occupation of the Jewish people, for the Romans to require them to carry their packs. And Paul even says, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. This idea of pay no one evil for evil, but to repay them back good. We don't like that. We don't accept that. That's hard for us. Because we want to be the people who bring judgment. We want to be the people who see the other person get what they deserve. We want to have the right to get mad, and God is telling us, no. And to really live this out, it takes a transformation of the heart, because a person's natural reaction is going to be, I want to say something. I want to mutter something under my breath. I want to honk my horn at them. But it takes God really transforming and working in you. Christ changing your life. And though I started to say something, I stopped. I'm not there yet, but I see God working in me and changing who I am. Imagine a world where enough people allowed Christ to change their heart so that this type of action takes place. That we turn the other cheek. That we don't seek revenge. I'm sure some people would take advantage of that, but how much more would the world be changed if enough people started living this? The world would change so quickly. And we wouldn't be surprised when somebody does something nice for us. That would be the common thing. So may God transform who you are to your innermost being. Have a great day. God bless.